you haven't touched the monster. You won't even scream at all. You call me baby, my attachment is much higher. I'm the ghost creeping up your wall.
The information provided in my videos are for entertainment purposes only. I offer no statements of fact beyond those available through information freely available to the public and through diligent public and private research. While I may theorize, question, and speculate about certain persons in my videos, I leave the conclusions to the audience. To the extent that pending or settled criminal matters, crimes, or possible crimes are discussed in my videos, all parties or defendants are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. Welcome and thanks for tuning in to the Jackson Files. In this episode of Devil's Advocate, The Chadwell Coincidence, we'll be taking a closer look at James Bryan Chadwell, specifically proposing his potential involvement in the Delphi, Indiana case that took the lives of two young girls, Abigail Williams and Liberty Germane. The primary purpose of this video is the pursuit of justice for Abby and Libby. We won't be discussing whether the accused, Richard Allen, was or was not involved. Rather, as the title suggests, will be a devil's advocate and go over several reasons why I personally believe that Chadwell was involved. Much of this information is from my own investigative research, beginning in 2021, as well as information of public record. I ask that you please keep an open mind and think of all of this information in its totality and determine whether it's all coincidental or that he could possibly have been involved. Again, my primary purpose for making this video is to bring whoever was involved in this horrific crime to justice. I encourage dialogue in the comments, but ask that you please keep it respectful. Any hateful or disrespectful comments will be deleted. Let's get started.
Accused of kidnapping and attacking a 9-year-old girl found chained in his home. He's also being investigated in connection with the murder of two 8th-grade girls 4 years ago. We spoke with some of his family members who told us flat out, he's evil.
He's a monster, exactly. He is an absolute evil person.
He's talking about his own brother, James Chadwell, who is accused of imprisoning a 9-year-old girl in his basement and is under investigation in the unsolved murders of teens Libby Germane and Abby Williams in 2017.
Do I think that he's capable of that kind of crime? Absolutely. Absolutely. He's shown numerous times, not only to his friends, but his family as well, that he has that kind of evil streak to him.
Chadwell's stepfather also fears the 42-year-old ex-con may be the mysterious figure caught on Libby's cell phone approaching them on an abandoned train trestle in Delphi, Indiana.
Is he capable? Probably. And should they let him back out on the street? Not ever. Throw the key away this time.
Chadwell's brother Ashley says James tried to drown him when he was 4 years old.
He is absolutely capable of killing someone.
Chadwell has been in and out of jail since he was a teenager.
I also just really don't like people. I have dogs.
His body is covered in tattoos. One across his chest says rebellious. But this is the tattoo that's drawing a lot of attention today. Some see an uncanny resemblance to slain Libby Germane. Look at them side by side. His brother says that's a relatively new tattoo.
I really don't think that he had that tattoo when he got out of prison.
This is a virtual reality reconstruction of the moment Libby and Abby were approached by the suspected killer. It was made by Crime Door, an app which recreates the scenes of notorious crimes. There's Libby bravely capturing the stranger on her cell phone. Now, could investigators finally be closing in on an arrest?
He should be locked up and never let loose again because he's a monster.
Chadwell is officially charged with attempted murder, kidnapping, and child molestation of the 9-year-old.
Section 1. The tattoos. Located on the inside of Chadwell's upper right arm is a tattoo that is eerily reminiscent of Abby Williams. The possibility that in fact it is a portrayal of the slain young girl is compounded upon realization that he has another tattoo that is eerily reminiscent of Libby Germane, located on the inside of his upper left arm. Not only do the tattoos resemble Abby and Libby, They also appear to show both girls crying, potentially even crying tears of blood. Could these tattoos be his way of commemorating his crime? Trophies of his victims, perhaps?
Also, over the course of the Delphi investigation, there were two primary sketches of a man police were looking for. They don't look alike. The sketch of the man with the hat came out during the start of the investigation in 2017, and 2 years later, a sketch of a man with curly hair was released. So I had this question. 2 years into the investigation, after we got the initial sketch, we were told to not rely on that sketch anymore, that this was a new sketch that came out that looked completely different than the original. But when we see the mugshot of Richard Allen, he looks mostly like that initial sketch. So why the change 2 years into someone that didn't look anything like the person that we were presented with on Monday?
Well, I'll answer the question in two parts. One, isn't that amazing? That he looks a lot like one and a little bit like the other, depending upon the eye of the beholder, right? And I've said all along those sketches are not photographs. There are reasons that we structurally, and not structurally, but logistically changed the investigative strategy throughout the middle of this in multiple phases. Some were not even recognized, nor did they have to be. But those detectives are going to base what they're going to do based upon what they know. And what they know comes from the people that live in that community and around the world, literally around the world. So I think that was the absolute right decision at the time to do what they did. I've always said that the two sketches are simply sketches, they're not photographs. It's a piece of an investigative puzzle. And when we're all done with this, we're going to be able to meld the two of them together. And we're going to find an individual. That's what happened.
Section 2. The sketches. Police released this first sketch of a suspect roughly 5 months after the murders, on July 17, 2017. As you can see, the comparison of James Bryan Chadwell to the sketch is uncanny. Indiana State Police released an updated sketch on April 22, 2019. As you can tell, this sketch was vastly different than the original, as it shows a clean-shaven, younger man with curly hair. While there appears to still be some similarities between Chadwell and the newer sketch, I agree with investigators that the two sketches are of two different individuals. In fact, later in this video, I will present a speculative theory on the identity of the younger suspect depicted in the updated sketch, who may have been an accomplice of Chadwell in the double homicide. Could it be that the video Libby supposedly took of the infamous bridge guy is actually a guy that's proven to sleep under bridges for extended periods of time, and has countless photos of himself near bridges? Section 3. The Facebook photo, February 13, 2017. This was a privated photo originally uploaded to Bryan Chadwell's Facebook profile between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. on February 13, 2017, the same day that Abby and Libby went missing. Notice that the woman in the bottom left corner appears much thinner than the woman in the top left corner, and may even be wearing different clothing. The female in Chadwell's photo from February 13, 2017, is very thin and wearing a gray sweater jacket and blue jeans. Abby, also very thin, was last seen in Libby's Snapchat video, taken on the same day as Chadwell's uploaded photo, February 13, 2017. She is also wearing a gray sweater jacket and blue jeans, in addition to a pink top. If that wasn't weird enough, I found a photo on Libby's Facebook profile, where she is seen with Abby, her sister Kelsey, her other sister I believe, and another girl. I was informed by Abby's mother, Anna Williams, that the object Libby was holding in the photo is a selfie stick. The female in Chadwell's photo from February 13, 2017, had something visibly tucked into her jeans. It blew my mind when analyzing this further, and when comparing the tucked-in object to the selfie stick. As you can see, when a transparency overlay is applied over the tucked-in object with the selfie stick from Libby's photo, they appear to be, in fact, the same object. To me, it also appears that there is some unintelligible writing on the exterior of the jeans. If this actually is Abby in Chadwell's photo, could this be some kind of twisted advertisement? Or perhaps, a sick individual hiding horrific things in plain sight? Warning: the following may or may not contain graphic content. Viewer discretion is advised. When applying one specific filter to Chadwell's photo from February 13, 2017, the shadow on the ground underneath the female becomes very red, perhaps revealing a pool of blood. Her head also appears red, as does her left side, right above her waistline, and right next to the possibly identified selfie stick. Section 4, the Facebook photo, February 14, 2017. This was another privated photo originally uploaded to Brian Chadwell's Facebook profile on February 14, 2017, the same day that Abby and Libby's bodies were discovered. Notice that he appears freshly shaved. His caption states, "Sometimes, your kids just need to be reminded whom really is in charge." On the surface, his comment seems to be in regards to his dog and him having the ball in his mouth and not letting the dog have it. However, given everything discussed thus far, the comment being posted this particular day, and knowing that 2 kids were just found deceased, I believe it's highly feasible that his comment was a subliminal message to either the girl's parents, or just the community, or parents in general. Section 5, the audio.
A key piece of evidence in that case is that brief video and audio clip saying, "Guys down the hill." Cops say 14-year-old Libby Germane captured it on her cell phone before she was killed. And we had an audio expert compare the voice on the recording with the voice of James Chadwell to see if there's a match.
They're the most tantalizing clues in the unsolved murders of 14-year-old Libby Germane and her best friend, Abby Williams. The haunting video and audio were recorded by Libby at the moment the murder suspect comes at them on this train trestle in Delphi, Indiana in 2017. Inside Edition asked a top forensic audio expert to compare the mystery voice with that of James Chadwell, who faces charges of imprisoning a 9-year-old girl in his basement 20 miles from Delphi.
Come find me, or I will find you.
We discovered recordings of Chadwell's voice on his creepy social media posts.
I'm in my boxers. Thunderstorm. Because I can. Live life. Have fun.
In this post, he's training as Pitbull Outlaw to chase cats.
Kitty cat. You see it? Kitty cat. I love you.
And here, he's designing a tattoo of a woman being attacked by a demon in a tree.
It's all about putting your emotions and your feelings on paper.
A creepy dude for sure with a long criminal history. But does his voice sound like the man Libby Germane recorded? The recordings were analyzed by forensic audio expert Anthony Nelson at the Garrett Discovery Audio Lab in Orlando. Are you able to say that there are any similarities between these two sources of audio?
No, I'm not, Steven. Basically, the audio file is a little too short. When you only have 3 seconds, it's just not enough time to figure out those kinds of characteristics.
A disappointing outcome, but could it still be the same man? As detectives reportedly set their sights on the 42-year-old laid-off welder.
So apparently I was liking some videos that I was just trying to support and didn't really understand exactly what they were about. But, I'm still gonna fucking support you guys. You got me, I got you. That's all that matters. Keep doing what you're doing. So this national rape thing, it's a bunch of young ass kids fucking starting some bullshit just to get some social media support. They're not really fucking doing that. Nobody does that. If they do, we fucking kill them. That's all. They know. Don't be a lamb. Be a lion. If you fall into that trap, that's your fault. Because you're a fucking dumbass. Get over it. So I said I would never do this. Because I'm not photogenic for one thing, but I also just really don't like people. I have dogs. But I just wanted to say thank you to all you people out there that are sharing your stories and inspiring the rest of us to keep trying and doing our best. It means more than you know. That's really all I got. I'm not here for the shares and the likes and any of that stuff. I'm just here for support for others. So, all you chicks on TikTok trying to sling your booty or sling your taco, whatever you're trying to do, you need to wrap that shit up. It ain't working. Nobody. We got Pornhub for that shit. We don't need your little extras. So, take that shit somewhere else. We're looking for a real ass woman. Over the age of 30. And confident. And you know who you are.
Section 6. The Memorial Ride. This clip is from the Memorial Ride on February 18, 2017, just 4 days after the girls' bodies were discovered. Could this be Chadwell standing with some of the family? This should easily be able to be debunked if this individual can be identified as someone else. However, I believe it does resemble Chadwell a bit, and there are some photos on his Facebook of Harley-Davidson memorabilia. Section 7. Chadwell Children. Is it possible that Chadwell has children? You'll understand why this could be relevant to the case as this video progresses. While residing in South Dakota, he was arrested on August 25, 2012, for driving under the influence, with 10 and 11-year-old children in the vehicle. While initially charged with child abuse, he pled guilty to contributing to the neglect of a child, a misdemeanor. Who were the two children in Chadwell's vehicle at 11:30 p.m.? Please remember, any persons mentioned in this video are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law, and all of this is speculative theory and not proven factual. Chadwell has two nephews, Austin and Aaron, that I believe would have both been 10 and 11 years old in 2012. More than likely, they are indeed his nephews, and not his own kids. However, with him spending roughly 15 years in and out of prison before his final arrest, it is intriguing. I also think Brian's comment to Austin on Facebook, stating, "I should have been there more," sounds more like something you'd hear from an absent father rather than an absent uncle. It sparks curiosity further upon learning that in January of 2021, when the mother of the boys, Jessica Chadwell, filed a petition for dissolution of marriage from their father, Christopher Chadwell. She had first filled it out without kids and had to redo it showing kids. Their father was also charged in September of 2011 with domestic battery committed in the presence of a child less than 16 years old. The very peculiar thing is that on February 14, 2017, there is a post on Austin Chadwell's Facebook profile where he comments, "Hey, I didn't make it because the same thing, not feeling well." It says there are 5 comments in total on the post. However, only 3 are seen. Could one of the missing comments been from Brian Chadwell mentioning he wasn't feeling well and didn't make it to an event he was supposed to be at, either on February 13th or 14th? After all, it does seem like Austin's comment is in response to a previous one on the post that is no longer there. Not to mention the post is liked by Brian. In September of 2019, Austin was arrested and charged with operating a motor vehicle with a false plate that belonged to another vehicle. This charge is clear proof that Austin could be deceptive, and it's time to revisit the second sketch released in 2019 of a younger suspect. Whether he is Brian's nephew or potentially his own son, could Austin Chadwell have been Brian's accomplice in committing the double homicide of Abby and Libby? One sketch looks very much like Brian. One sketch looks very much like Austin.
He's guilty. The man who abducted, beat, and molested a 9-year-old girl in his Lafayette home faced a judge today and admitted to all of it. James Chadwell II is now going to prison for the rest of his life. Today at 5, Emily Longnecker watched it all happen from inside the courtroom and says the guilty plea saves jurors from a horrific trial.
Tippecanoe County Prosecutor Pat Harrington says he is relieved that this case didn't go to trial because the police body camera footage that a jury would have seen is some of the most shocking he has ever seen. So bad, Harrington says, that many who have viewed it have had to have counseling. Handcuffed and dressed in a prison jumpsuit, 42-year-old James Chadwell II told a Tippecanoe County judge he was guilty of trying to murder a 9-year-old girl, first luring her to this home with the promise of petting his dog. In front of the little girl's family who was in the courtroom, Chadwell also admitted to beating the child, strangling her to the point of passing out, and then sexually molesting her in his basement.
It's disturbing that a human being could ever treat another person in this manner.
Chadwell told the judge he suffers from schizophrenia and post-traumatic stress disorder and had been drinking April 19th when he attacked the little girl who lived nearby. Police later found her in Chadwell's basement on a second visit to his home that same day after the girl's mom reported her missing. On their first visit, Chadwell told police the girl had been there but had left. Officers doubled back when neighbors said the last time they'd seen the 9-year-old was with Chadwell.
You heard him admit that his intent was to kill her. Had they not gone back, the results may have not been as they were today.
The case received wide media attention after Carroll County Sheriff Tobe Lesenby said they were investigating if Chadwell could be connected to the murders in Delphi of Abigail Williams and Liberty Germane. But Chadwell was never named a suspect in the case. Friday, his defense attorney spoke to that issue.
There's nothing to suggest that I've seen or that I've been told that he was part of that, so I don't believe he had anything to do with the murders of Abigail and Liberty.
Prosecutor Harrington said he hadn't discussed the possibility of a connection between Chadwell and the Delphi murders with anyone.
They keep that investigation very close to themselves, and they should.
Harrington remained focused on his case, saying the only closure for the victim was that the criminal case was over.
Every day is a day where they are trying to recover from their grieving process.
Chadwell's sentencing is set for December 16th. He could face up to 160 years in prison.
Section 8, 90-year sentence. James Bryan Chadwell was charged for attempted murder, child molesting, attempted child molesting, kidnapping, criminal confinement, battery resulting in serious bodily injury, and strangulation. Section 9, fake Facebook profile. There's a Facebook profile with the name James Tousley. The person looks very young, around Abby and Libby's age, yet it shows went to Delphi High School from 2010 to 2014. In one photo, I confirmed with Chadwell's brother, Ashley Chadwell, that Bryan is in the photo, along with his dog and couch. The main photo is even a dog behind the wheel of a vehicle. There's a photo of a white Ford Mustang on February 23, 2017. 2 days prior, there was a photo of what looks like either brand new tires or tires that have been recently cleaned. 2 years later, in January of 2019, there's a post indicating he got a new vehicle, yet it appears to possibly be the same white Mustang. There is also a photo of artwork that looks similar in style to that of artwork posted by Chadwell on his own Facebook in July of 2017. There's also evidence that this person used Snapchat, and at least had an interest in weapons. Again, doesn't seem like posts a young person around the age of 10 would be making in 2014, in my opinion. Another individual mentioned early on in this case was Max Snowberger. Not only was he the person who started the Rest in Peace Abby and Libby group on Instagram, supposedly before that was known to the public, but on Facebook, he's friends with Garrett Kurtz, Abby Williams, Libby Germane, Austin Chadwell, and James Tousley. It was also said Max was involved with setting up a meeting between the girls and someone at the bridge, and was originally meant to have gone with them, but backed out. Section 10. Other items of interest. I'm unsure of what year this was posted, but it's extra eerie if January of 2017. Chadwell states, "I'm in love with a little redhead. You make my soul smile. I'll chase you till I can't walk. Then I'll chase you in my wheelchair." Garrett Kurtz, another person mentioned early on in the case, who is currently in prison for other murders, has the word cowboy next to his name on Facebook. Oddly, Brian Chadwell had the word outlaw next to his. Could this be indication that they were in some kind of club or group together? This is a post Chadwell uploaded to his Facebook on February 13, 2017, apparently from Kokomo, Indiana, stating, "Another pic of my landlord's truck. Boy has good taste." Then on March 9, 2017, another post seemingly in the same truck, stating nostalgic, 260 AC, open 2 windows and drive 60. Could this potentially be some kind of coded message to somebody? I'm unsure if this is Chadwell's ex-wife or just a former girlfriend, but shows in 2010 he was served a protective order, and she filed a petition for relief from domestic abuse. This photo is from Google Earth from February of 2017. I was unable to narrow to a specific date. However, I know it is before the 20th. While it's too hard to figure out, in my opinion, one person resembles Chadwell, with his hands in his pockets, and possibly even his dog. Another person in the photo, to me, resembles possibly Richard Allen or Ron Logan. This is another post from Chadwell's Facebook on February 14, 2017. It was a video clip of a dog rolling around in mud. It's kinda creepy that even in a childhood photo with his siblings, Brian has some kind of sharp object in his hand. Thank you for watching. Please be respectful in the comments. May there be justice for Abby and Libby.
We try so hard to understand how a person could do something like this to two children. I recently watched a movie called The Shack. And there's also a book that talks so well about evil, about death, and about eternity. To the murderer, I believe you have just a little bit of a conscience left. And I can assure you that how you left them in that woods is not is not what they're experiencing today.
Never thought I would need a hero, 'cause I was battling solo. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. It was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home. Need to find a way back home. Tired of being all alone, away for far too long. Tired of being so far gone. Please tell us, 'cause we're running out of time. They need to know that both of us are still alive. We don't wanna be left behind. We need to make it home somehow tonight. Never thought I would need a hero, 'cause I was battling solo. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. And it was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home. Yeah, I'm aware of the mistakes I made. Only think about it almost every day. Really got nothing more I wanna say. Please take away the pain, I wanna change. I didn't plan or imagine being broken. I pray for better days, right now I'm feeling hopeless. I'm not perfect, but I know I'm worth it. I have a purpose, time for me to pull the curtains. Really wanna come back home. I'm answering the call, answer the phone. Things will be different, I'm tired of sinning. Don't care who's right or wrong, I just wanna keep on working on a song, yeah. I never thought I would need a hero, 'cause I was battling solo. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. And it was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home.
Imagine being told you ain't shit your whole fucking life. Black kids looked at me different because my skin was light. White kids looked at me different because they knew I wasn't white. I was stuck in the middle, I was taught to never have a type. My mama told me no matter what, you always gonna be a nigga. I wonder if my dad thought about that shit before he got with her. A black man with a white lady back in the 80s. They probably looked at you so crazy, you go crazy. I was taught and raised to treat everybody equal. So much prejudice in this world, that's what makes it evil. If you got dark skin, some don't even look at you as people. I truly believe racism should be illegal. I wanna find a new world, I'm really starting not to like this. Everybody complaining about the opioid crisis. But when black people were struggling through the crack epidemic, you told us just say no. Took the men and made them life. Leaving so many black boys without a father. I think they did it on purpose, they knew this shit would get harder. One parent household getting raised by the daughter. Cause they mama still out doing crack on the corner. They sent us to prison, now that they white, they go to rehab. All those kids who had to go to the prison just to see that. I'm so sick and tired of this shit, I can no longer relapse. Now they can say it's a disease every time you relapse.
Why do we fight? Please tell me why. Just treat each other right. Our world is full of lies, our world is full of fate. Start making better days.
In the Midwest, Northern Indiana, showing colors only meant get you a Crayola. Watch my favorite sport, figure notch another winner. Gosh, picture I remember is during the game. Grandpa came into the room, soon he asked us if we were watching the. A veteran, a sailor in the Navy, he knows better than, am I crazy? I don't fucking know anything, but I'm thankful. My parents raised me up in a loving home, even though the land we were living on, close to a clan zone, never paid it any mind. Bottom line, we're all humankind. Remember that we all bleed red, we're all the fucking same inside. We all got one life, why do we fight? We're on this ride together until the day that we die. I think it's time we treat each other right.
Why do we fight? Please tell me why. Just treat each other right. Our world is full of lies, our world is full of hate. Start making better days. Why do we fight? Please tell me why. Just treat each other right. Our world is full of lies, our world is full of hate. Start making better days.
Stop believing my dad was on the other end. Been wandering longer than I ever would have imagined. Questioning if I could even recognize the reckoning. Angels calling, universe reaching out. Fielding dreams, cost nervously breaking down. Giving a warning, track coming off the rails. Back, gone, tougher than nails. Twice a day, I keep begging my soul's master. Meaning many prayers left without a single answer. Yet I keep going, knowing living through disaster. Feeling broken on this way to greener pastures. Destined for greatness, feeling like a failure. Guess when there's hatred, you really gotta tell your story so that everybody knows it's what you're going through. And pouring out the mist so that they too can wash away the dew. It's time to make a wish. 1, 2, 3.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time for a new beginning.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time to really stop sinning.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time for a new way of living.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time to really start winning. Brains an awakening code. Reliving all your praying, strengthening the mold. The bigger the gain, don't feel the same taking in. Forgiving all your pain is the key to disabling. All systems go, a conscious perception. Become one with everything, become the exception. Let the blister show an honest reflection. Don't hold anything back, no deception. Ready for change and I'm ready for growth. The window's coming, getting sweaty from approach. In limbo too long, yeah, my bones about broke. The shit that I carry is way heavier than most. Embracing the climb higher up Jacob's ladder. Been living in an opera, but now I feel the phantom. Bringing order to the harmonies, developing my soul. The energy around me finally makes me whole. It's time to make a wish. 1, 2, 3.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time for a new beginning.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time to really stop sinning.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time for a new way of living.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time to really start winning. Doesn't matter where you start, it matters where you finish. I've been living and sinning, pretending that every minute my life ain't diminished. Thinking that I'm winning, pissing in the only pot I'm given. Did I mention I'm a menace? My life is a sentence, but I've been repenting, I've been putting in work. I changed the script, a different ending, sending my life in a new direction. Where everything I do ain't offending. I'm tired of lending a helping hand to everybody else. Meanwhile I'm still stuck in the trenches, nervous and restless, I'm senseless. That's why I don't ever listen. I don't have the vision. I've tasted defeat, content I'm praying and wishing I need an intervention before I break into submission. An intermission, letting go of all this built up tension. It's in remission. I'm decompressing, forsaking Hell's Kitchen. I dare the devil to confine me, I'm always in contention. Just a second, wait a minute, think it's time to let it out. No forgiveness, this is different. Trapped by the demons in my house. Just be quiet, I might just try it, but my head is full of doubt. When I dream, it's just me, it seems. Yeah, the only one who wears a crown. Ain't no fantasy playing for me. When I'm taken down to the depths of me, it's a death of me. Maybe it's my destiny. Everybody thinks I'm doing fine. When they ask around, I'm not feeling proud. All the things that they think about, no happy whispers. All I hear is hate screaming loud. Is it clear to you yet? Cause I don't even know what's going on inside this head. I'm still the old me, but with happiness laid to rest. I paid my dues, but I didn't keep my promise. Karma headed out for me, yeah, the shit really haunting me. I might seem alright today, but I'm not, till the weather change. Here comes the rain. Fuck, I can smell the rain. I don't wanna get wet. No, I don't wanna get wet. No, I don't wanna get wet. I need to numb the pain, so I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain, so I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain. I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain. Don't wanna feel it. Don't wanna feel it. I can't remember old times. I don't recall the days. Before numbing the pain was just part of my ways. I've been getting gassed up, trying to look for escape. Feeling so burnt out, setting my hair ablaze. Head full of empty space, my mind's been erased. I'm only drawing blanks as my memories fade. Tried looking through the fog so I can see past the haze. I tried cutting up my nose just to spite my face. Running fast as I can, but I'm losing this race. I can't keep up the pace, walk around every day in a daze, coming up with creative ways that I can numb the pain. There's nothing left to lose, but nothing more to gain. I would've used this gun, I would've put it right to my face. If using a bullet on me wasn't such a fucking waste. I don't wanna get high. No, I don't wanna get high. No, I don't wanna get high. I need to numb the pain so I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain so I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain. I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain. Don't wanna feel it. Don't wanna feel it.
I'm holding out for a miracle. Trapped at the bottom of the barrel with nowhere to go. I never overcame. All the pain is unbearable. I've been going insane and I feel terrible. A shot of Novocaine in my vein will be like heroin. I barely got a heart to break. Yeah, when inside I'm more empty than a dry to Blake. And as of late, I've been through the darkest days. Can hear the devil in my ear as he calls my name. He's here. I've been going off. I guess I either gotta climb out of the bottom or I'm done. And yeah, sometimes I wonder once again if I will see the sun, because the sky is getting darker every day. Not getting up again. I'd rather lay in bed when I ain't feeling any love. It's like you left me here alone so much and never gave a fuck. It made me colder than a blizzard. Yeah, my heart is frozen shut. I pray to God that he forgives me, cause this sin is out of luck. Yeah, I feel so numb. I put this bullet in the clip of a gun, then I put it to my head. I'll be better off when dead. As I'm closing my eyes, I stop, wait, I'm not done. There's still too much left to do to succumb to my demons, believing I will overcome. From the depths of despair, I was drowning, but now I will get to breathe air. Fought addiction.
I need to numb the pain so I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain so I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain. I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain. Don't wanna feel it. 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 Don't wanna feel it.
In the smoky haze, I'm lost tonight. Chasing highs, my mind has taken flight. I'm alive, but I know I'm feeling blue. In this trance, I don't know what to do. During the days, I still can't help but find echoes of silence, a wasted time. Life once bold, now just shades of gray. I can't escape this price I pay. I'm wasted, lost and jaded. Substances, my soul's been traded. Through the highs and lows I faded. Into darkness my fears paraded. Another hit, another dream of a self-destructive scheme. Hours pass like grains of sand, hourglass from my own hand. In these moments I'm compelled to face truths I've long withheld. The screams I bury deep inside, the fear I let them all subside. Standing at the crossroads now, one path to darkness and one to somehow find the strength to break these chains, embrace the light, release the pains of past mistakes that leave me blind. Hope I'll be alright in time, but right now I'm wasted, lost and jaded. Substances, my soul's been traded. Through the highs and lows I faded. Into darkness my fears paraded. too. I don't do too well in a crowded room. Let's go to a place so we can talk alone. Done with running, it's the thrill of the chase. I wanna spend the night with you. Better make a move, cause I think that I really like you. You see me coming and you wanna run away, and it's okay, I love the thrill of the chase. I don't know what to say, but I don't really care, cause I like you. I see you coming and I wanna run away. I'm not okay because you're making my heart race. I've never felt this way, but I don't really care, cause I like you. You see me coming and you wanna run away, and it's okay, I love the thrill of the chase. I don't know what to say, but I don't really care, cause I like you. I see you coming and I wanna run away. I'm not okay because you're making my heart race. I've never felt this way, but I don't really care, cause I like you.
Walking through the shadows, such a lonesome face. Lost in the echoes while my mind decays. Synthetic fueled nights keep chasing empty highs. Blinded from the smoke, the heat burning my eyes. Clueless in the chaos, can't break through this. Mind playing tricks, feel so damn foolish. Moving with delusions, can't seem to get away. Chatting with my sanity, praying it'll stay. Of my soul's demise, I've become a puppet with the strings untied. I see more black than I see blue skies. Rather look up at stars and look up at the light. Broken dreams scattered, hearing silent cries. Picking up the pieces like when Kobe Bryant died. How can I find myself if I'm wearing a disguise? I don't wanna hide, I've never been too good at goodbyes.
Lost in verses where my story lies. Symphony of whispers realize. Staring at the mirror with them eagle eyes. Can't figure out if I'm dead or alive.
Now that I'm aware of everything that I've been going through, feel I've been found, know exactly where I'm going to. Listen real close, you'll be hearing what I'm gonna do. This time it's different, biting off what I'm gonna choose. As you know, been trapped in a dark life. I wanna get out, search for a bright light, but I think I've learned my pen just might be mightier than the sword. Cuts like a knife, feel like I'm living on the edge. Broken arrow, shit, dealing with all the rage. Addict in a cage, wanna plot and escape. Looking at the schematics and I find it problematic that I'm still stuck in a maze. Circle keeps shrinking, we're out of shape every day. What the fuck do I do to carry the weight? I'm sinking. Need to tip the scales, but don't know the way. The hook, I'm taking the bait, I gotta stay afloat. I know if I don't, I'm a fucking choke. Holding on to my breath, holding on to hope. I fucking hope that somebody throws me a rope. Damn. Save me.
Scared of the bright lights when they start to shine. I realize I might go blind, makes me wanna cry. When I look up at the sky, can see red in my eyes. Afraid to see the light, I'm not ready to die. Hope it ain't my time.
Thought I escaped when the skies turned gray. Been raining for days, began numbing the pain. What the fuck did I do? How could I make a mistake? It's like somebody covered the drain. I'm impulsive, feel like I'm hitting my prime. 4 in the morning, thoughts living in my mind. Ought to back away from pride, shit was running down my spine. I can't move, always stuck in the grind. I've really been hitting the pavement. Pretty silly, all I think about is the day when I'm gonna hit the dirt. Just another craving, story that I'm screaming, darker than what's craving. Never know what to think now. Trying to keep my head above water so I don't fucking drown. This is what it sounds like when I'm feeling down. Still spinning wheels, round and round and round and round.
Scared of the bright lights when they start to shine. I realize I might go blind, makes me wanna cry. When I look up at the sky, can see red in my eyes. Afraid to see the light, I'm not ready to die. Hope it ain't my time. Trapped in this dark life. No, I'm running out of time. Pretend everything's alright. Out of sight, out of my mind. I just take it, always fucking wasted. Lately it feels like I'm fucking breaking. Don't wanna face it, so I embrace it. Don't wanna tame it, my entertainment.
Sick and tired of being stuck in this predicament. Undercover, fucked up behind limo tent. Kinda crazy, my drive comes with no emotion. Spinning wheels, they never end up in motion. How the fuck am I expected to get anywhere without anybody interfering? Facing interfere when I don't even step outside my comfort zones. When I'm alone, I become hard of hearing. I'm about to be 40, tell me when to go.
Feeling trapped in this dark life. No, I'm running out of time. Pretend everything's alright. Out of sight, out of my mind. I just take it, always fucking wasted. Lately it feels like I'm fucking breaking. Don't wanna face it, so I embrace it. Don't wanna tame it, my entertainment.
Eyes red from lack of sleep, sometimes can hardly see. Tried counting sheep, but it really don't work for me. I heard I'm in too deep, forget to check my pulse. Too busy trying to find a beat. Just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Trying to figure out everything that I fucking need. It's like I know what causes an effect, but it don't show any common sense. And every 30 I worry if I can pay the fucking rent.
Feel so alive in this dark life. I like to thrive in a dark light. Even though I'm not living right, I survive in the dark night. Looking at the world outside, so many things not right. I have a place in the dark light. I feel safe in this dark light. Feeling trapped in this dark light. No, I'm running out of time. Pretend everything's alright. Out of sight, out of my mind. I just take it, always fucking wasted. Lately it feels like I'm fucking breaking. Don't wanna face it, so I embrace it. Don't wanna tame it, my entertainment.
is a whisper, city's breathing, but everybody's dying. Air's getting crisper, political preaching, truth in a blister. Society's sick, plagued by division, prejudice spreading like toxic religion. Shadow of greed, power's a prison, lost in the crowd, drowning from indecision. Got blood on the pavement, where the innocent roam. Echoes of gunfire making a city their home. Random shootings, deadly syndrome. Everybody worries, nobody cares. Don't wanna share, way too heavy to bear. Suicide shadow, a silent affair in the darkest corners where souls continue to tear. Of life comes a twisted show. One sick world where the wicked crow. Whispers in the wind with tales untold. Withering despair where dreams just fold. In the alleys dim glow, lost ones tread. Lonely attic knows heavy with dread. Needle and thread dance with the undead. They've been cut off, they never seem to get ahead. Walls closing in, suffocating embrace, feeling amplified by a shrinking space, questioning if their reality's fake, while asking, could this really be my fate? Digital chains bind a mind so tight, algorithms grasp, we're losing the fight, with screens reflect in distorted light. Are we to pretend everything is alright?
And I would like to thank the media for their patience. I understand there's information that you would like to get to your subscribers, get out into the media. But as you know, we have information that is germane to our investigation that we have to keep close to the vest because this investigation is too important to make any mistakes and give out the wrong information. So again, I thank you for your support and your patience as we go through this case. And again, I would like, as we go through this press conference, to remind the media there's going to be information that is germane to our investigation that we're not going to release today. But at the end of the press conference, we will have time for question and answers. So as we go through our speakers, I ask you to please hold your questions to the end of the press conference.
The poster in front of you. Someone knows who this individual is. Someone knows who this individual is. Is it a family member? Is it a neighbor? Is it an acquaintance? Is it an associate? Or maybe that one guy that lives over at that one place that just kind of not right. Maybe it's his jeans. Maybe it's his jacket or his sweatshirt. Maybe it's his shirt tail. Maybe it's his posture. Maybe it's the right hand in his pocket. You see, even with technology, we need human intelligence. In other words, we need you.
To the members of the community, when I met with our behavioral analysis unit and their expertise and their experience, it is oftentimes even unwitting that a member of the community may have information that is germane to this investigation. And I'd like the community to go back 9 days and go back to the afternoon of February 13th, Monday, February 13th, and just think if you had an interaction with an individual who inexplicably canceled an appointment that you had together, or an individual called into work sick and canceled an important appointment or a social engagement, and at the time gave what would have been a plausible explanation. My cell phone broke, or I had a flat tire on my car. But in retrospect, that excuse no longer holds water. That may be important.
The image that you see there of the suspect, that came from Liberty's phone. I think many of you had speculated that before. We weren't prepared to discuss it at the time. We have more video. We're not releasing it. It's germane to our investigation. And it's important that we spread that person's voice far and wide for somebody that will recognize who that is and will call us and tell us.
Tips are anonymous. Some might not want to talk about it because they don't want to get involved, because they know the individual. Again, he may be a family member, probably has family. No one will ever know. No one will ever know. There's not an agency on the planet better than helping us facilitate this than the FBI. And they're as entrenched in this as anybody. No one will know. As poor as this picture is, somebody knows. And if you're watching, we'll find you. Again, he may be a family member, probably has family. No one will ever know. No.
Have they been anxious, nervous, irritable? Have they followed this case and what the media is putting out with a sense that is not normal? Have they had ongoing discussions regarding their whereabouts on that afternoon or thereafter?
Again, he may be a family member, probably has family. No one will ever know. No.
If anybody has any questions for Mr. Patty, now would be the time to ask.
Mr. Patty, your granddaughter was heroic in her final moments. She was able to press record on her cell phone and provide key evidence to police the voice that we heard. How did you guys react when you learned that she was able to do this?
Well, I'm glad she had the wherewithal to do that, and I certainly hope that that proves to be the vital piece, that helps bring resolution to this. Obviously, we're proud. It's too bad it had to happen like that, But, yeah, it was glad she had the wherewithal to do that. Thank you. It was glad she had the wherewithal to do that.
Again, he may be a family member, probably has family. No one will ever know. No.
Such a lonesome face, lost in the echoes while my mind decays. Synthetic fueled nights keep chasing empty highs, blinded from the smoke, the heat burning my eyes. Clueless in the chaos, can't break through this. Mind playing tricks, feels so damn foolish. Moving with delusions, can't seem to get away. Chatting with my sanity, praying it'll stay. and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. It was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home. Need to find a way back home. Tired of being all alone, away for far too long. Tired of being so far gone. Please tell us, cause we're running out of time. They need to know that both of us are still alive. We don't wanna be left behind. We need to make it home somehow tonight. Never thought I would need a hero, cause I was battling solo. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. And it was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home. Yeah, I'm aware of the mistakes I made. Only think about it almost every day. Really got nothing more I wanna say. Please take away the pain, I wanna change. I didn't plan or imagine being broken. I pray for better days, right now I'm feeling hopeless. I'm not perfect, but I know I'm worth it. I have a purpose, time for me to pull the curtains. I just really wanna come back home. I'm answering the call, answer the phone. Things will be different, I'm tired of sinning. Don't care who's right or wrong, I just wanna keep on working on a song, yeah. Never thought I would need a hero, cause I was battling solo. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. And it was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home. Never thought I would need a hero, cause I was battling solo. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. And it was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home. Never thought I would need a hero, cause I was battling solo. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. And it was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home. Never thought I would need a hero, cause I was battling solo. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. And it was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home.
What's up, guys? Today Max Snowburger back, and today I'm bringing you another video. This is called A Night in the Life of Max Snowburger. I don't know if any other YouTubers did this, but I'm gonna start it. Oh yeah, so this is gonna be A Night in the Life of Max Snowburger, brought to you by me, Max Snowburger. Sit back and enjoy the video. Right now it is currently 6:08 p.m. I consider that tonight, and I'm gonna be going through 8 o'clock, recording various clips of my night. Thank you very much for supporting me, and I'll be back at the end of the video. See ya. I currently haven't moved since the opening of my video. I just thought I'd like to announce my Woman Crush Wednesday. Today is the 15th. It's already fucking been. Oh, fuck. My Woman Crush Wednesdays are Abigail and Liberty. Just because me and Liberty were so fucking close. But, yeah. And Abby, I shared practically 2 lockers down. She was my locker. Yeah, but that's gonna be my Woman Crush Wednesdays. I just thought I ought to come on here and do it, because that's the best. That way it gets around, and yeah. That's my Woman Crush Wednesdays. Yep. See ya.
Guns don't kill, but the rappers do.
So different, so different. Guns don't kill people, rappers do. Murder's gonna be the case, dog, if you're trying to snoop. A motherfucking hustler, you better ask somebody, or you end up linked up on a noose, hanging around 106 in Park. Sun shining on a bad boy, reminiscent of the night, setting up his boy. See murder crews in the town, hustling the extension, deception all around in WA. Fuck the police, today was a good day, but tomorrow's another day. When will hate go away? Fuck racism, I could care less if you're black, white, or gay. Nobody's safe in the darkness, not even the fans. Remember Stan M's biggest fan. How you gonna see him when you're living in the funk? You're gonna end up like Kim, the body in the trunk. Guns don't kill people, rappers do. The sound of the police when they coming for you.
Sound of the police when they're coming for you.
Guns don't kill people, rappers do. The sound of the police when they come.
Never thought I would need a hero, 'cause I was battling solo. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. It was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home. Need to find a way back home. Tired of being all alone, away for far too long. Tired of being so far gone. Please tell us, 'cause we're running out of time. They need to know that both of us are still alive. We don't wanna be left behind. We need to make it home somehow tonight. Never thought I would need a hero, 'cause I was battling solo. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. And it was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home. Yeah, I'm aware of the mistakes I made. Only think about it almost every day. Really got nothing more I wanna say. Please take away the pain, I wanna change. I didn't plan or imagine being broken. I pray for better days, right now I'm feeling hopeless. I'm not perfect, but I know I'm worth it. I have a purpose, time for me to pull the curtains. I just really wanna come back home. I'm answering the call, answer the phone. Things will be different, I'm tired of sinning. Don't care who's right or wrong, I just wanna keep on working on a song, yeah. Never thought I would need a hero, 'cause I was battling solo. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. And it was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home. Never thought I would need a hero, 'cause I was battling so low. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. And it was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home. Never thought I would need a hero, 'cause I was battling so low. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. And it was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home.
What's up, guys? Today Max Snowburger back, and today I'm bringing you another video. This is called A Night in the Life of Max Snowburger. I don't know if any other YouTubers did this, but I'm gonna start it. Oh yeah, so this is gonna be A Night in the Life of Max Snowburger, brought to you by me, Max Snowburger. Sit back and enjoy the video. Right now it is currently 6:08 p.m. I consider that tonight, and I'm gonna be going through 8 o'clock, recording various clips of my night. Thank you very much for supporting me, and I'll be back at the end of the video. See ya. I currently haven't moved since the opening of my video. I just thought I'd like to announce my Woman Crush Wednesday. Today is the 15th. It's already fucking been. Oh, fuck. My Women Crush Wednesdays are Abigail and Liberty. Just because me and Liberty were so fucking close. But yeah. And Abby I shared practically 2 lockers down. She was my locker. Yeah, but that's gonna be my Woman Crush Wednesdays. I just thought I ought to come on here and do it, because that's the best. That way it gets around, and yeah. That's my Woman Crush Wednesdays. Yep. See ya.
Guns don't kill, but the rappers do.
So different, so different, so different.
Guns don't kill people, rappers do. Murder's gonna be the case, dog. If you're trying to snoop a motherfucking hustler, you better ask somebody, or you end up linked up on a noose, hanging around 106 in Park. Sun shining on a bad boy, reminiscent of the night, setting up his boy. See murder crews in the town, hustling the extension, deception all around in WA. Fuck the police, today was a good day, but tomorrow is another day. When will hate go away? Fuck racism, I could care less if you're black, white, or gay. Nobody's safe in the darkness, not even the fans. Remember Stan M's biggest fan. How you gonna see him when you're living in the funk? You're gonna end up like Kim, the body in the trunk.
Guns don't kill people, rappers do. The sound of the police when they coming for you.
Sound of the police when they're coming for you.
Guns don't kill people, rappers do. The sound of the police when they coming for you.